All right, let's take a look at these markets. Been going now for almost an hour on this Monday. The Dow getting a little more upward momentum, up 135 points, and the S&P and Nasdaq also up anywhere from 1/3 to 0.5%. All right, now this. The average cost of gas in California surging to $5.92 today, almost $6. Kelly Saberi is at a gas station in LA this morning. Kelly, how much is gas at that station?
Hi, Ash. Well, you're looking at about $6.40 over here in Santa Monica if you're going to use regular gas. I got a pump later, so I was checking it out. Now, $6 is about the average here in California, while the rest of the country is about $4. Now, this is pretty common here in LA, but the rise comes as California loses key refining capacity. Valero's refinery up in Northern California will idle this month, leaving 6 major refineries for the nation's second largest fuel-consuming state. California already brings in about 20% of its gas from overseas, so that makes it very vulnerable to global disruptions. The last time prices hit $6, though, Governor Gavin Newsom accused oil companies of price gouging. But according to reporting from CBS News California, more than 2 years after that happened, officials say after investigating they found no evidence of any illegal activity. Their team found that California's made itself into this energy island because of its energy policies, whether that's regulations or the special blend of gas required in the state. We reached out to the governor's office on this. A rep for Newsom tells us that it's the war in Iran that's brought gas prices to this point. Here's just part of what they told us. Quote, California gas prices were stable and below $5 a gallon for about 2 years until Trump launched a war with no plan that closed the Strait of Hormuz and sent crude prices through the roof in red states and blue states, regardless of whether they pump oil or have refineries. And yet their response did not include California's gas tax, which is double the national average. Now, I do want to also point out that diesel prices are reaching insane numbers as well, with an average in California of about $7.70, with one station in Northern California hitting $8, Ash.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. And I love the fact that they blame Trump and the Strait of Hormuz when they've been higher than the national average forever because of those high taxes. All right, rant over. Kelly Saberi, thank you so much in Santa Monica this morning.